Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just That. I'm playing Dark Souls 3, the weapon playthrough. Last episode we did our souls. We did the Dance of the Border Valley, Consumed King of Saros, and Champion Gundy. This episode we're gonna go and continue, or basically start off in Lothric Castle, which will be an experience. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually have everything that I would need to farm a little bit. The reason why I'm thinking about this is because I wanna get my cosplay shenanigans done. You know what? I think I'm gonna go and stop recording for now. I'm gonna go and grind out a sign of avarice. I'm definitely gonna need that for Covenant grinding anyway. And I'm also I'm gonna get grinding for that, and then I'm gonna go and grind for the other thing. What's it called? Then I'm gonna be grinding for the Silver Knight armor. So I will meet you guys in a moment. I've already shown off this technique in other playthroughs. I'm not gonna. Well, actually, I think haven't I already explained it? I think I have. You just need to throw Hunter Charms over and over on a mimic, while also having something that increases your luck by a lot. Like, for instance, the Golden Serpent Ring, which I can only get in Irisal Dungeon. Okay, so I'm back after some amount of grinding, there was almost no grinding. It took me, I think, 10 minutes or something, and I already got the stuff that I needed. I tested this out, but I don't actually like how wide this armor is compared to this. So I think I'm gonna run with the Dancer for a moment. I still have another idea of something else I want to do. Also, right now I'm on 70 carry weight. I had to deequip my Pyromancer card, and I managed to make it so that I could wear almost the entire Dancer set. So that's pretty cool. Right, so the thing I'm going to be doing is, of course, Lothric Castle. Before we continue though, okay. I thought my cable was stuck underneath my chair, which would not have been healthy for the cable. I don't think I have enough souls to level up anyway, right? No. I was close, but close is not good enough. There you go. Give me this. Oh, I just remembered something. I just remembered something that I figured out in the last playthrough, and that is to go through this area first, instead of going through the Aceros area, to get more Titanite chunks to make my weapons a lot better before I go into the Consumed King's Garden. Well, at least I remember it now. I'll probably forget it for the next playthrough though. Yeah, you can get a lot of Titanite chunks over here. God dang it. It'd be nice if I remembered that. I am not gonna stand here and watch. I'm not gonna get hit by your freaking thing. Right. Let's go and deal with the Winged Knight. I can't see, and I'm stuck. Don't you love Dark Souls? And it's sometimes clunky / glitchy shenanigans. Also, I've been invaded, by the way. Why? Because I have my icon is not shining, and I can hear. I'm sorry, and I noticed that the game was saving and all that jazz. And that is Lothric. Or something like it in any case. It's a buff of some kind. So the question is, where is this enemy of mine? Probably went back to the bonfire. Because they usually think that that is where you are. Or it's either that or they mimicked. I can hear footsteps. Well. I guess the person either died, either jumped off willingly or died by pure stupidity. Both of them are very good for me, even though I would have liked this in PvP. Not gonna lie. There we go. Since I'm not getting summoned anymore by my Covenant, means no more PvP for me. Okay. Not sure if I was gonna be able to hit him before he was gonna hit me. God dang it. Just barely too slow. There we go. More Titanite chunks. Always appreciated. Especially at this point of the game. This kind of... I find it in a certain way a little bit crazy that it takes... You have to reach this far into the game before you can get Titanite chunks. Like, you're basically only gonna have a +7 weapon after you go into Lothric. Like, after you beat the Dancer. Of course, you could beat the Dancer early. Like, you don't need to... You don't need to wait for the handmaid to die. You can just kill her and make the Dancer appear. And then kill her and then go into Lothric Castle if you want to, but... That's... I wouldn't say that's a good idea. Well, if you feel up for it, you can definitely try it, but I am not. Okay, let's go and get you upgraded. Oh yeah. Couple more chunks, and I am golden. Right, let's go and level up my vitality. Because that is apparently the stat that I need to level up. A stat that I've never had to level up before. Okay, one more level. I also want to see what the Outrider Knight armor is going to look like, but I'll have to reach the Grand Archives before I can even look at it. We have to deal with another one of those Outrider Knights, which I am not particularly a fan of, not gonna lie. There's also some chunks over here. One chunk, two chunk. Thank you for dying before you turn into a giant monster. Keep on forgetting what that item is. Might be a Titanite chunk. Okay, going to this and do a jump attack. There we go. You give me a twinkling, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Just blank range. Just point blank, bam. Throwing knife in your face, bitch. Ow. Come on. I would say that that's a good tactic, but wasn't good enough, buddy. Get fucked. Alright. I'm not gonna go back to Firelink. It's not necessary. Still have a lot of Estus left. And I don't have enough souls to level up, so... The only thing I could do right now is maybe upgrade my... Can I upgrade my weapon right now? No. Oh yeah, this situation. This situation is not particularly a fun situation. With undead hunter charms and... Nice. I played myself. There we go. Okay, so we get the attention of Axe Bro. And kill this guy. And then see about killing Axe Bro. Because he has been a bad brother. And he hits me. He got me. I think downstairs there's a lot of twinkling and Titanite scales. If you care about those. But I don't, so... I'm just gonna go this way, kill this guy, and get a move on. It's fucking raw. It's frozen. Okay. Ah, crap. That's bad. That ruins my cycle. Wow, okay. Right. Is he gonna... Okay, no. He's gonna move around. Show off his beautiful face. There we go. Okay, get my stamina back because it's time to run. Through this area with all their firebomb bulk grabbery. And here come the boys. Ready to get one shot by my sword. Dude, I swear to God. This always happens with these dumb, useless piece of garbage hollows. Keeps happening. They keep doing that. And it's so ridiculously annoying. Let's go and open up the gate. And let's go and kill the dude over there. I also find it amazing that this room is just a death room. Like, this room is designed to kill you if you don't know what's happening. Because even if you know that there's a ladder over here, if you climb up here, you're gonna get attacked by even more hollows. You also still have fire bombs, black fire bombs, being thrown in your ass, which do a lot of damage. This place is filled with gunpowder barrels. Yeah, it's perfect. A perfect death trap. There we go. There's some black fire bombs that I can use to stun him. And then attack him. For 2 hits, because I'm slow as fuck. Ah, crap. Yeah, these guys make even less sense than their other version. In my opinion. You need fire to fight these things. Otherwise you're boned. Because the only thing they flinch for is fire. All the rest can suck a dick. Maybe I should buy some fire bombs. Next time I'm back in Firelink. You can also use like fire arrows and all that jazz, but once again I'm not allowed to use both, so yeah. That ain't happening for me. Go and kill this guy before he wakes everybody up. Because that would be one big freaking inconvenience. Be one hell of an inconvenience. There we go. And another one. And this boy. There we go. You know what? I'm still gonna fight him just for the souls. I want to see how many souls they drop. These mimics. And then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna fuck you with your tongue whip attack. Let's see, that's 3,000 souls. Is that a lot? Not too much, actually. Alright, it's time to go and... oh, fuck. This is gonna be bad. Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger in your face. See what that's gonna do. That's gonna lure you towards me. Allowing me to... kill you. There you go. The other guy did. He's like, oh god, my friend died. And then he turns around. And he gets killed. Yeah, no, there's nothing else over here I need to care about. There's another cleric down there. There's also a lot of items on the bridge, but those items also aren't worth it, in my opinion. That's just like embers and... well, I think like 1 ember and some other crap. Okay, now. Also don't need to go that way. Don't need a strength ring or anything of the sort over there. Okay. I don't have any firebombs left, right? Nope. I do have some pine resin though. So let me go and drop down. Watch out for puke. Because that is his standard attack at this over here. Also, I should equip you again. Let me go and use a bundle to get him stunned. Well, I would say that if I actually could. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Getting myself some more Titanite chunks, which is all I care about. There's another mimic in here. Nah, not necessary. Also, use this thing. I'm now going to fill in my glass of soda because I haven't... well, I can feel an itch in my throat that I can't get rid of. Try to do it not as much in the freaking camera. The camera, yeah, sure, no, in the microphone's direction. Because that's not particularly fun to hear in a video when somebody's Well, maybe, I don't know. Some people might like the soda ASMR. I'm not a big fan of it though. It would only make people thirsty. Oh my. And there we go. We have our weapon upgraded to maximum level. So, let's see. We now do 581 damage one-handed. Two-handed, it's 614. It's actually not that much more. Wow. Cool. Okay. Let's see. What do you actually sell from armors right now? Is there anything new that you have in your stock? Black iron gauntlets. They're pretty dang sick. But they also weigh a lot. And yeah. If there's one thing that I have an issue with, it is definitely weight. Farewell, Ashen One. And there we go. We finally managed to have our weapon, our shield. Like the lightest of all. Isn't this the lightest of all shields? Yes. This is the lightest of all Greatshields. All the rest will still put me at 80% or something. And the unfortunate part is that they are all better. I can use them, like I can use this thing. But they just weigh more. Definitely want to use the Great Shield of Glory though. I think I'm gonna continue increasing my vitality. How much defense do I have? Absorption isn't amazing, but the defense is pretty dang good. How much poise do I have? 11. Fine. Okay, we go and burn the undead bone shard. And let's go and deal with the Dragon Slayer armor. Oh boy. That fight can go all kinds of magical ways. I guess we'll see in a moment. Might even be able to do some part of the Grand Archives. I don't know. I think I'm gonna die to the Dragon Slayer armor. I don't know why, I just this feeling. How much fire defense do I have? Or lightning defense, sorry. My fire defense is my worst defense. Actually no, my strike defense is the worst. Okay. Or my fire, I'm sorry, my strike absorption is the worst. I should probably look that up. I think I'm gonna start looking that up to see how all of these things work. So I can properly talk about them in my videos. So that I actually know something. I do like the way this character looks right now. Even though I still feel like the Dancer chest armor is not really what I'm looking for. But there's still some other armors to be gotten, so I guess we'll see. A Chow or a what's that? Is that Chow or Cow? Cowboy. That is an interesting dual wielding combination. Gerald. Wow. Carapace. I love looking at these every now and then just to see what people are using and wearing and all that jazz. Christ. It's the usual stuff. I'm also wearing. Yeah, I know. I'm also wearing the Dancer armor, but this is the first time I've worn the Dancer armor. I think in all of my playthroughs up until this point. There we go. Get him stunned. Gotta watch out for that attack. Second phase. With that attack, which does a lot of damage. Up and up. There we go. Counter damage. And you're done. Before the Pilgrim Butterflies could do anything. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been able to do something like that. Where I can just ignore the Pilgrim Butterflies attacks. That's amazing. Wow. That's also really handy. It's really handy. Because the Pilgrim Butterflies are the most difficult thing about that entire battle. In my humble opinion, of course. Okay. More vitality. I'm gonna need more dexterity. I think I'm gonna go on to this level for the moment when it comes to vitality. I'm gonna start putting some points into dexterity to make it so that I have the stats that I require, which are which are, I think I need 25 dexterity. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna end off over here though. This might be a short episode, but I don't wanna start the Grand Archives right now. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Threat, where I was playing Dark Souls 3: The Weapon Pages. The next episode we're gonna go and deal with everybody's favorites, the Grand Archives, aka not my favorite. Goodbye.